The power of your worship has to bring down a divine deliverance in your personal life. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, when they were being put into an imprisonment, and they have been captured by a different situation, their reasonable service, their worship set them free. That's the power of worship. The power of prayer makes you to communion with me. But when you worship, it makes me to communion with you. It makes me to reveal my mindset to you. Prayer is something, your communication to me. Worship is something which I tend to communicate to you. The base is not the song or the music instruments. The base for worship is a righteous life. When you lay your flesh as a burnt sacrifice, obtain your holiness, sealed with reverence before me, it's a reasonable worship. It's not as you think. Worship consists only with songs. It's a song of praise which I keep in your mouth. The tongue comes to my control since the heart is laid as a sacrifice on the altar. When your heart is sealed with my fire and your tongue praises with praises. Your tongue offers up praises and thanksgiving. Praises and thanksgiving differs from each other. Praises, realizing the attributes of mine. And thanksgiving is a goodness for what you received. Praises are something which you anticipate with a great faith, and knowing my magnanimous, knowing my attributes for the forthcoming things which you haven't seen, and you render the praises. The praise has got deep meaning. The worship is consist of praise and thanksgiving. Therefore, words I keep in your mouth. So never be perplexed that you don't get a word or you don't know how to sing. Your heart should sing. Your heart should sing. When the sons of God started worshipping, the stars came down as a token. When Paul and Silas were imprisoned, when they were sang and praised and worshipped me, they got a response from heaven as an acknowledgement for their praise and worship. When you worship, you get that experience. Check your life with my word and do not be carried away by false teachings and false apostasy. I am the I am. Make sure you make a reasonable worship. Aaron led a worship. Finally, they landed up with nakedness. Aaron stripped them into nakedness and they rendered their offering there. They paid a sacrifice. They made a sacrifice for a golden calf. See to that your service to me, your worship to me, upgrades your holiness or strips you into nakedness. When you are found naked, you will be chased away from Eden, the presence of mine, a real presence of mine. But when you have been found with a garment of praise and garment of salvation, you will grow more in me. See to that which leadership you bow down, which leadership you make your offering. See to that where you pay. See to that where you sow, whether it's a rocky land, thorny land, or a good land. Make sure of your sowings to have a greater harvest. Harvest is not only secular increase, also a spiritual increase. Do not be bothered for condemnation. Condemnation in spirit for truth is healthy for you, says the Holy Lord of the host. Have a blessed day. God bless you.